We a murder in the beat.
I'm over angry, most things are overrated. It's starting to take a toll on me and slow my patience. Wish I could be optimistic about the world, but then I start overthinking. The world is sick and I watch it sinking. Smoking, shooting up or drinking. It's how a lot of the world handles complications. No helping each other, no conversations. Just dirty looks shot from fake faces. Relations turned into isolations. We should be going to higher places, vibing with each other's high vibrations. Instead we drop bombs on nations with no reconciliations. We need interpretation of the identification of a population. Before we all face disintegration, I'll be the representation of a presentation to the administration. I know I'm not the only one with speculations. Just take into consideration of all the miscommunications signed by the government's authorization. This ain't no hallucination, just an implication of contemplation that our nation needs reincarnation. Need to hold each other up, prevent us from breaking. Instead of all of the hating that I've awakened to see, we create enemies, try to make each other bleed. Humanity needs unity before we're caught smothering one another till we can't breathe. But be who you wanna be. Don't be hating on someone cause they do it differently. That's what makes us unique, different because of you. Diversity doesn't mean we always have to agree, but we need cooperation to a degree, cause they're the deputy with the master key. We're just the detainees between the devil and the deep. So let's take a leap, make a team, and remind them that what you sow is what you reap. So what you think? That they give a fuck about us as long as they can keep the money and eat our lunch. They snake their way into our trust, but really the whole time the red dot on us like we're just targets. This is where they got us. It's harmless, but karma's got the fever like it's Scarlet Johansson, Black Widow with the darkness. But regardless, who's the smartest? Are we gonna let them harm us and tarnish our lives with their heartless sharpness? I see them try to disarm us. Run through a stack, the carcass, the beast and the harlots. We need some garlic from the garden just to get us started. To harness this hardness they purposefully brought us and put into our subconscious. Money makes the world go round, and the best answer for anything is violence. It's constant and nonsense. I say we haunt them until they're exhausted, out of options and unresponsive. I'm just being honest. I'm Paul Revere in Boston. I'm ringing the bell. Now let's see what I started. Who will go the farthest? 47.